So I guess the first day we have will be sometime, it depends on when we get our day, our opposition day. So it'll be sometime between we come back to the government or when we come back to Parliament.
January?
Yeah, so January, between January and it should be in February. So the earliest it could be, depending on when we get our date, it could be between January and the latest could be March. It'll be sometime between that. So our date is scheduled, but sometimes they change it on us. It could be so end of January when we come back. Depends on when we get our slot. So we have one opposition day motion, and we're basically going to use it for this.
Cheers. That was Jagmeet explaining when he will call for the next election.
Team doesn't hold the record for the longest minority in Canadian history because we shy away from these moments. Team, as a country, we've gone through a lot these past years. The pandemic, inflation, so much conflict and suffering around the world, international law being trampled, the very foundations of democracy being attacked. I've been wondering, is there such a thing as precedented times? And if so, could we please have some of those? When I look at you tonight, I'm reminded of the strength of our party, of our history. We're the Grits. On est le rouge. We've lived and led through 150 years of Canadian history. We were there for Canadians through the Spanish flu, the Great Depression, 2 world wars, the Cold War. We've seen tough times before, and we pulled through. Because when we pull together, when Canadians pull together, nothing, and I mean nothing, can stop us. 150 years of Liberal history. In the meantime, the Conservatives have changed their names multiple times and changed their values more times than I can count. I mean, call me old-fashioned, but I remember when Conservative stood for protecting our institutions instead of trying to tear them down. I mean, just look at their current leader. His slogans are all about cutting taxes, but put an actual tax cut on the table, and he votes against it. He voted against a tax break for Canadians over these Christmas holidays. He voted to make, when he was a minister, he voted to make life harder for unions, to make it harder for workers to organize. But today, he pretends to stand with them. He voted repeatedly against the right to abortion. But now he tries to claim he's pro-choice. Let me be clear. Being pro-choice means standing up to the people who would take away that freedom, and that would mean standing up to his own party, which he won't do. Now, don't get me wrong. Believing in a woman's right to choose would be a good start for Conservatives. But as Liberals, we just don't believe in a woman's right to choose. We're ready to fight for it every single day.
The Prime Minister is scheduled to travel with his family to BC from December 26, 2024 to January 2nd, 2025 for the holidays, and calls from within his Liberal Party for him to step down. Additionally, the NDP has announced plans to reintroduce a no-confidence motion when Parliament reconvenes on January 27, 2025. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and please do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Happy Boxing Day to you all, and see you all in my next video. Bye.